yourself, son. I retired. What's what happened to your friend? Doing 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Fuck you, man. Say hello to my little friend.
Ha ha ha. You're closed, motherfucker. Fuck you.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
How much you say? We cool?
The feeling of being insufficiently appreciated is a common childhood lament.
Make it to the pub.
Go to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
Hello again. Greetings and salutations, friends. Woo! I'm the Chief, and this is the POWOW. Roll the fucking footage.
Where's that music?
We don't have it. We don't have an intro, but that would be a great fucking time for an intro.
Yeah.
Like, roll the fucking footage.
I was
And
like,
you come
what-
back and such sitting here like,
what,
oh yeah, welcome back again.
What footage are we rolling, bro?
That beautiful bean footage.
Right.
Flicking the bean.
Just a goddamn pot just levitating.
Isn't that on
Yeah.
the OnlyFans?
Yeah, if you're flicking your bean, do it on your OnlyFans. Don't do it on our fucking podcast.
On the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans. Yeah.
There's a new site we're gonna start.
Yep.
OnlyFans.
There you go. And it's just me watching old fucking Ole Anderson matches.
It's better than it's better than the Oli Strip Club.
Is there one?
I don't
There
want
was.
to. I don't want to see Ole Anderson
I thought it
stripping.
was
I don't think
gonna
I would
have
want to
you
go to a strip
like
club in
Olympia
Olympia.
beers.
Probably have like hairy legs and armpit
There you
hair
go.
and
It
shit.
was, dude. It was. It was like,
OnlyFans.
Gross.
you can keep my money. I'm out of here.
I drink Olympia beers and I watch Ole Anderson matches, and you guys pay $15 a month for that.
Man, I might do $5 a month.
Damn, that's a lot.
So it's Wednesday. We're halfway done with the week. It's time to get high, bro. We're smoking on presidential Kush right now.
It's huge.
Yes,
Huge.
it's huge. It gets me high very bigly.
It's the stinkiest ever.
It is the stinkiest. I'm the president, so therefore I can smoke it. This presidential Kush comes to us by way of the Tacoma House of Cannabis, which is one of my favorite places to go in all of everywhere because they're fucking awesome, and it's named after my hometown. So why the fuck wouldn't I? And you always want to support local businesses, especially small mom and pop operations, because support is free, bro.
That's right.
It really is. Like, you can go in and spend your money with people, but word of mouth is the best way to do it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So shout out to Tacoma House of Cannabis, and shout out to Presidential Kush.
And if you don't support them, you're gonna be buying your weed from like Walmart or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Dude, don't
yeah.
buy weed from Walmart.
Don't do that. If you're not gonna
Overpriced.
go, if you're not gonna go and support local dispensaries, then support your local plug and just buy weed old school with a plastic bag. I mean, somebody in the shady
That's my
parking
favorite
lot.
way to buy weed.
Street pharmacist.
Street pharmacists.
That's my favorite way to buy it because you know they ain't getting it from some sketchy ass farm where they're putting all sorts of chemicals in there trying to make it look nice and all that. They just growing fucking pot and selling.
Bro,
pot.
that's you know what? We didn't even plan that shit. I was actually gonna bring that up.
Little sandwich
Because
bag,
today, when I
licked
went to go cop the powwow, I was informed by my bud tender, shout out to Ryan at Tacoma House of Cannabis, and informed me that the weed that I was looking for ain't no good, bro. Apparently, Northwest Cannabis Farms puts a whole lot of fucking pesticides and shit inside of their shit. And they also own their own fucking testing facility, so they can skew their numbers.
That's
Say, oh,
whack.
this is 29% THC, when in reality it's like 13%.
Yeah.
There's no oversight.
You guys remember when 13% was a high number for pot?
Yeah.
Right?
Isn't that crazy? And when they first legalized pot, they were like, "Oh, you can't have it over a certain percent." I think it was like over like fucking 18 or 19%, and it was like everybody was like, "Yeah, it's only 19%."
Mhm.
Reality was like 24, 25, and then they started coming up with the 30-something percents where it's like, "Whew, wow, I'm getting really high."
Well, this shit here is Presidential Kush. I put it up there so you guys can see it, but whatever the fuck. You can zoom in. Figure it out yourself. Presidential Kush is an indica strain, and this one is 20.1%
There you go.
THCA, which, according to my super smart girlfriend, is the shit that gets you high.
That's
So
right.
that's what you need to look for. Of all those numbers and the nutrition facts and everything, look for the THCA, because that's the shit that gets you faded. Everything else really don't matter unless you got a medical condition. And if you have a medical condition, you should be doing other shit anyway, like CBD. So
You shouldn't be hating on people with medical conditions. Smoke all that weed all you want, man. Get as high as you want.
I'm
Fuck
not
it. You got a
hating.
medical
I'm not hating on
condition.
nobody at all. I'm just saying your CBD is probably gonna be better for you.
If I
You got
had
medical
glaucoma, I would
conditions.
not just be smoking CBD. I would be smoking the shit out of CBD.
If I had
and
glaucoma,
then I'd
I'd
be
have
smoking the shit out
the
of that
fucking
THC.
dopest fucking glasses.
Hell
ever.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Glaucoma affects your vision, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I have some sweet ass motherfucking glasses. I have them,
makes it look.
I have them,
You're looking through
I have them
bottles.
thick ass Tony Khan joints.
Yeah,
Some bubbles.
it's like
off
if
the
you're looking
trigger
through a
part
bottle,
noise.
that's what it looks like with your eyeballs when you got glaucoma.
Yeah,
Glaucoma.
glaucoma.
Ain't nobody want that glaucoma.
Nope.
Some bubs
Y'all don't
off
want the
trigger
Glock.
part.
Y'all don't want to see me with the Glock, bro.
Sick with the Glock.
So
He's sick with the Glock.
You guys
Give
know
him a
this
prescription to
there's
pop.
a new member of the podcast here, our fifth host here, and this week we're doing something a little bit different because not everybody likes joints and likes blunts. I encounter a lot of people who can't stand smoking blunts or smoking joints. They prefer to smoke their shit out of pipes, or some people prefer vapes and all that shit. Some people, awesome people, prefer smoking out of these motherfuckers right here, a bong. So.
Yeah, I never understood those people very much, but
Yeah, me either.
Oh, I
me
can
either.
explain me to you guys all you guys need to know. What do you want to know?
So is that Uncle Rob?
What?
Is that Uncle Rob?
Rob now.
Oh, this is Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
This is Uncle Buck. And this ain't even mine. This was a gift, or not even a gift. This is my girlfriend's bong. I just use it all the time. Eventually, if I say it's mine, after a while it'll be. But anyway, so yeah, we decided to bring this today just to have something a little bit different, a little different aesthetic for you guys and for us too, just to see how different it works out. But I found out something very interesting. I discovered a bong in like 2001 when I started smoking weed. Apparently, bongs have been around for over 500 years, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, before we get into this deep dive discussion, I'm just going to go ahead and spark this up real quick. You guys can enjoy the visual right there, or right there, or wherever the fuck.
Wherever you're at.
Where?
Wherever you're at.
Right here.
Right there.
Hell yeah, get that milky white up in there, son.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's how you do it. All right, motherfuckers. So,
Oh.
yeah.
I just
we're-
So there's also the nostalgic feeling for all you old school smokers out there that
You calling me old, bro?
no, those people out there, those consumers out there. You know, you have them kids, them youngins that don't know about this life.
No,
But you
they
have them
don't.
old guys that have been like, somewhere up in their garage, there's a box.
Yeah.
And this is still sitting in their box.
Be very careful. Don't drop Uncle Rob.
I
No.
like that Shane calls
Right
you
on.
guys consumers instead of
Right.
fans. He's like, literally, you're a consumer. I'm trying to sell you something, bitch.
Right?
That's what you are.
I'm
Like,
trying to sell you this fire ass podcast.
support is free, but everything else, no, that costs money. Like, it's-
All right. So,
Good.
so yeah, I decided today I was going to bring my bong, do something a little different for the boys. And I was sitting there this morning, smoking weed. Duh. That's when I'll come up with all my great ideas.
Duh.
And I was like, I wonder how long bongs have been around. Well, to my surprise, bongs have been around since the 16th century, bro. The 16th century. Like, Chinese motherfuckers were smoking out of bongs with, like, opium and shit. And I wasn't able to find when the first documented use of marijuana in a bong was, but it's the 16th century. Apparently, in 2013, they were excavating a kurgan in Russia and found this fucking bong. And yeah, apparently it was made out of bamboo and all this shit. But like I said, bongs go back to the 16th fucking century. The word bong itself comes from the Thai word bong or bang, which basically means fucking tube of water used to smoke.
Water.
So,
makes sense that it would be made out of bamboo if it's from Thailand.
All right.
let me say it lighter, bro.
No,
'Cause
bro.
this fuck-
If you've
this
never
fucking
fucked
Jay
with
went out.
bamboo,
Bong,
it's got
bro.
different sections. Punch a hole in one of it. You got water underneath it. Put a
Don't
pipe
ever
through
plant
it.
that shit in your backyard.
Oh,
No, don't,
it is-
don't plant shit in your backyard,
Yeah,
bro.
that bamboo's a weed, motherfucker.
Unless you want to
It'll
make
be
a
going and not
business out
stop.
of selling bamboo.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Which
if
you
you're
can't
if
do.
you're like
People will
the
pay money
ancient
for that.
Chinese and you want to make bongs out of your bamboo, then that's a good reason to have a bunch of bamboo hanging around. But aside from that, No,
Making
you don't
furniture.
want bamboo
Right,
around,
dude.
bro. That shit's bad news.
Unless you want to have a trap in your backyard. Seen that?
Well, if you have a
Slice
trap
wood, that
house, you should have a trap in the yard.
Yes. Your
Fucking
trap house, you got a trap house.
Who you
got
trying to
traps
trap at a
outside,
trap
you're not
house,
getting
though?
raided.
The burglars?
shit. Yeah, the burglars.
But those burglars are usually wearing ATF outfits.
Oops. They're also called the suppliers.
Those
Right?
Politicians.
They're
Yeah.
the same people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all didn't know cops are the best plugs in the world because they always got shit on deck.
That's right.
I know a guy.
Buy your drugs from the police because they are never dry and the price stays the same. Y'all didn't know that shit,
You want this
but
little
you know
thing,
now. No, I'm good. I'm about to just rip this motherfucking bison. You feel me?
Woo!
So, yeah, I totally lost my fucking place, and I don't even care right now.
We were in Thailand.
of the
We were in Thailand in the history
Smoking
of the
out of
bong.
fucking bamboo.
Smoking out.
Smoking like bamboo.
Actually, the first bongs were made out of bamboo.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Mhm. This bullshit that I'm pulling up here on my phone actually even tells you how to use a bong properly.
This is, yeah.
But if you
It's
need
very hard.
instructions on how to use a bong, like
You're dumber than a pothead. That says a lot.
How many views does that have? Because maybe we could.
how
do
many
a
views does this
DIY.
have? This is Wikipedia, so I don't know how
Oh.
many views it has.
Well, we'll have to
um,
look into that. 'cause
We have way more views than Wikipedia, though.
we could
In
break
case
out
you
our.
guys are wondering,
Wikipedia's much chunks.
We could do a science experiment showing people how to use a bong and see how many.
we're doing the science experiment right now. I just loaded.
We're not
the-
wearing
I
our
put
scientific outfits.
this
though.
is my lab coat, my specific AXE branded lab coat that's got shit on it that I'm gonna clear off right now for the picture. Booyah! Right there, product placement. You see that shit? See that shit?
Really, yeah.
Right there,
My
bro.
shirt also says AXE. It's in black print.
Right there,
Black
bro.
shirt.
Yeah, he's got the super blacked out fucking
right.
new era
Exclusive,
fucking
exclusive.
edition. Yeah, for spring training, bro.
Say exclusive. 150
Exclusive,
bucks. Get you
exclusive.
one like this.
Hashtag exclusive.
I'll mail it to you. Free shipping.
Right? You can get buy two, get four free.
That's
you get
right.
us some subscribers. Yes.
We'll even
So-
sign it with the black Sharpie too.
So I'm gonna show you guys how to use a bong. So you take the weed and you put it in the bowl part right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
what's
you
a
take
bowl?
Yeah.
the
we got-
bowl. This one has a detachable bowl.
Oh.
So this where it's the hole where you put the pot in. So you put the pot in the hole and you put that in there like that.
So that's probably illegal in California for you guys over there because it's detachable.
What?
It's just like a magazine on a gun. If it's detachable, it's illegal.
Wow. Well, if you're in California,
Apparently
you
your
suck, and
detachable
you should
penises
probably
are
move.
now illegal in California as well.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's interesting.
for people out there that have the detachable penises, you can keep that on the low
This is very, very
because you
interesting.
don't go to jail.
Richard,
So
that's you, buddy.
anyway-
Don't go to California, all right?
Oh, I'm good.
A bong requires water in order for it to percolate and make the smoke and all that other cool shit, all the scientific shit. So you put the water in there, then you put the weed in there, then you put the fire on there, and then you do like that, and you just smoke it, bro.
Second, and then percolates. That's such a great word. Percolate.
Percolate. That sounds cool. I
Percolate.
bet you it's one of those words if you say
Yep.
it and if it sounds like you're speaking a
As
different
you
language.
inhale, you percolate the water, which then causes it to burn the marijuana, which causes it to produce the smoke, and then once you pull the carb out, then you inhale all the smoke.
After it's filtered through the water.
After it's
After
filtered
it's
through
been
the water.
percolated.
After it's been properly percolated. Now,
Proper percolators only.
now, according to those don't know shit scientists out there who don't know nothing, who are stupid, they'll say that the bong and the water filters out the THC. But
And also,
as my wonderful fucking assistant and associate here would say, then why does my bong get me super fucking high then?
very
Explain to
major
me
facts.
that, Mr. Scientist, with all
I'll,
your book learning.
I'll accept that it takes some of the THC out, but it also takes some of them carcinogens out. Because you ever hit a fucking what are them straight shooters called? Steamroller.
Oh.
That's a bong with no water. That's a bong that don't percolate, and that motherfucker will punch you in the lungs.
It's like knifers.
It's like the meanest way to smoke pot on the planet, dude.
Ugh.
Than knifers.
And that little bit of the little bubbling action right there changes it from just
Remember
hatefulness
back
to
in the day we used to make steamrollers out of every fucking thing?
every fucking thing.
fucking
This-
paper towel fucking rolls.
This
bro.
right here. You just
Goddamn,
cut
the
off
best
bottom
one ever
of
was
it.
that.
Yeah, you
Pringles
cut off
can.
the
hole
cut
in
off
it.
the bottom and cut off the top. It's a fucking
The
steamroller, bro.
coolest thing ever was back in the day. We made that one out of the Pringles can and fucking smoked out of it for like 3-4 weeks, right? And then we're going to the fucking head shop to go get a bong, or excuse me, a water pipe.
Yeah,
Went there to get a
you can't
water
say
pipe,
bong in the
and
store.
It was like for $25 you can get a steamroller.
Glass
That's literally
water
a
pipe.
fucking Pringles can that's been turned into a steamroller. I was like, they're selling these things for $25.
Here's a
It
disclaimer
took me
for
5
all you
minutes to make
noobs
this
out
shit
there, though.
when I was in high school.
Don't knock
an
that
adult.
over because
No.
the water inside there,
Potent.
oof,
It's potent.
you're not getting that smell out of anywhere.
Fucking
Clean it off,
be
man.
real over here, dropping the knowledge.
That's the facts.
There's water inside. Don't spill it.
That's
It
right.
smells
dude.
like shit on the carpet. Smell it.
You gonna smell it for
Plus,
a while.
if it's made out of glass, that shit will fucking break and you will be sad as hell. Trust me.
or
Been
the
there,
cops
done
come
that.
up and make you break it, you're gonna be sad
Yeah.
too.
Oh, man,
Exactly. That
I've been there.
I've had that happen to me before.
Yeah,
I've
That
had a
is the
couple times,
fucking worst.
They throw
Having
it on the
to
ground, stomp on it. No, what, dude? Come on.
I just like
Yeah.
Make me do it.
I did
yeah,
a Stone
otherwise I'm
Cold
gonna
Steve
arrest you
Austin
for it.
kick
Like,
to it, just a little tap, and he was like, no. He's like, here's a hammer.
a lot of
I'm
things.
like,
a
son
lot
of
of
a
things
bitch,
are
man.
a few things
you
are
were
more
there.
depressing than having to like flush your weed because I've had to do that
Smashing your
before
old pipe
too.
was the worst.
I've had to do that too. Officer Billings, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're making me have to flush my fucking weed at the 7-Eleven. That was fucking horrible.
What? 7-Eleven's private property.
Yeah, I know, but we were outside smoking weed like on the side of the building on some pothead shit.
But if you're on the 7-Eleven property,
That's why I
Nice.
said Officer Billings, you're a bitch.
anybody,
You're
if
a
you,
bitch.
If you're drunk and the cops are chasing you, pull into 7-Eleven. It's private property. They can't give you a DUI.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Unless the fucking dude behind the counter.
If
is
you're
like,
driving
"Here,
drunk
man."
and the cops are behind you, pull into 7-Eleven, go inside, grab
Unless
you
they
a
just
spicy
write
bite
you
and a
the
Slurpee.
ticket because you don't know any better, and then you get the ticket because you don't know any better.
And even
Yeah.
in which case, it's you still got to
Which
go to
it
court
happens
with
a
it.
lot.
It's called
because
mark
people
tax.
Don't
Mark
know.
tax.
Mark tax. Yep. But yeah, few things are worse than having to shatter your bong and flush your weed, and we don't want you to do that. So by all means,
Don't go back in
please
time.
enjoy responsibly in your own home.
Washington
That's
just
right.
did legalize basically everything.
Possession of anything, unless they can prove possession with intent to distribute, possession doesn't mean shit anymore. They'll just confiscate your shit and release you.
Which I'm gonna give y'all the hack on that real quick. Don't carry bags and scale.
Or over a
Keep-
certain weight point.
Yeah. If you have
You
to
don't
go
have a
if you
scale.
got to go somewhere where you carry a big amount of something, break it up into a bunch of medium
No,
amounts of something.
Worst idea. Because
Yeah.
then you got to separate it. You got an illegal amount that's already
Well, then just don't
separated.
take a whole
You
bunch
get
of the
booked.
fucking shit, motherfucker.
Even if you have a few,
Yeah.
they can still get you with
And so the
intent.
real deal is if you're not traveling, if whatever you have, you're not traveling, like say it's pot and it's not in the sealed, like you purchased it from the store and it's still sealed and it's got everything still intact. If it's open, then they can hit you with an open container law, just like they do with alcohol. It's basically the exact same situation as alcohol.
The chick at the dispensary the other day told me to keep my receipt because I was carrying more than an ounce on my person.
So just tape
She's
it
like,
up.
"You're driving with an ounce. You need your receipt." And I was like, "Bitch, if the cops get behind me, I'm not stopping." The
I
fuck?
played GTA for
Y'all got a lot
years,
worse
bro.
problems to
Getting
worry
out of
about
there.
than an ounce of weed in my car.
Right.
Y'all got a lot worse. Y'all gonna have to work for this one.
Your ride's not outrunning the cops
You
anyways.
damn.
You ain't gonna have to work that hard.
They're not gonna have to work that hard. I'm not gonna outrun the cops. I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
get,
this
I'm
real
gonna get like 3
interesting.
blocks away from you sons of bitches before you get me, but
Yeah,
hey, look,
it's gonna be the most
it ain't gonna be
interesting
no
8-minute
gimme.
pursuit of your motherfucking life, bro.
right. This ain't gonna be no
We're
gimme.
about to go through all kinds of corners and neighborhoods.
He's
and
gonna be
everything
leaning
else.
out the
Right.
window. Slow down! I can't get away.
Real shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
I'm playing
y'all
horse against
OD.
Michael
Like,
Jordan.
chill the
He's taking
fuck
at least
out.
5
Like,
shots.
yo, it ain't that serious, bro. It's an ounce of weed. Back up. So what are you guys thinking over here? That one's the Durban Poison, and for all of our amazing fucking listeners and subscribers out there, y'all remember we did Durban Poison on like the 3rd episode. And just for clarification, the bong hits, Berry Dreams, as recommended by the beautiful and talented Lauren Sparkles. So shout out to you as well. So we got 3 different types, 3
Trifecta.
different fucking.
On Blitz, man, it's been a
Yeah?
it's been a good powwow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a very successful powwow. I think it's a great way to wrap it the fuck up
Hell yeah.
because I'm fucking
Wrap it
toasty.
up, B.
I'm toasty. So we can get the fuck out of here. Wrap that shit the fuck up.
Peace.
It's been the fucking powwow.
Like,
share, subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag AXC Podcast.
Hashtag,
All that good
motherfucker.
shit. Hashtag. Smoke something.
Make sure
Drink
you catch
something.
beer of the week tomorrow.
Go
Catch
eat
beer of the
something.
week tomorrow.
Yeah,
Go
watch that
back.
shit.
Make sure you
gonna
motherfucking
drink a
keep up on the
terrible
Backyard
beer.
Wrestling Theater and Big Botch Monday. Watch all that shit. Watch last week's episodes. Get ready for
Do
tomorrow.
all sorts of yuck faces tomorrow. Ready for that one.
Oh God, I've heard about what's going on for the beer of the week. Be ready. Be ready for tomorrow. So.